They were what they did offensively than what they were under Ruffo? Obviously, from what we saw.
There's some similarities. There definitely is. I mean, last year they were dealing with some quarterback injuries, so they had to rotate guys for different reasons, probably. They're playing with a lot of confidence. You can see that. But it's a spread offense. It's up tempo, which is what Ruff was as well. So that part of it's pretty similar. There's some run game things that are different. They were a huge perimeter screen team. With when Lincoln was there. I mean, a lot of those out in the flat. And they had some, but not as many.
The reason I asked that is because maybe not your group, but Carolina had problems beating them at their own game, and now you're kind of playing that similar type of style. So I wonder if there's a
I don't really
theme there.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think for us, going against that kind of tempo now shouldn't be as difficult as we see it in practice every day. I think that should help us. I think it comes down to executing whatever your offense or defense is, and whether we're playing fast or not fast, we have to execute. Same for them. And that's what it's going to come down to. And if you look at the games where they didn't play well down there, I didn't study it because I'm not their coaches. Why did that happen? I'm not sure.
Yeah. You believe in the adage that the biggest improvement comes from first game to second game?
I guess. I mean, I hope that there's improvement in every game. But for the guys that were first-year players, I think that's really true. I think that's really true. And some of that depends on where you're at opponent-wise on your schedule, too.
You talked about before the opener, you want to see how guys handle game day situations. What do you want to see from a group going into a game like this?
Well, I thought we beat ourselves with penalties in the first half. And the second half we were much cleaner. So that's got to come off the table. That's number one. And there were some guys, like Contagious is the one that sticks out. He made his first college sack and he went nuts. He took his helmet off. I understand his excitement. I don't understand why he lost his mind. Neither does he. I think he blacked out in excitement. But those are the kind of things, I mean, I'm sure when Nick McLeod gets his first interception or Kelvin Harmon scores his first touchdown, I'm going to be excited. We've got to act like we've done it before.
I think your receivers a lot first game.
As good as I've seen them. We got to continue that, and it gets more difficult the better you play. These guys have an athletic group in the back end. These DBs can run. They're experienced back there, so it's a little bit different than blocking the guys we did last week.
We got a glimpse of your post-game talk from William and Mary. You mentioned that the loss to the Pirates was one of the lowest moments of your life. That seems pretty profound. What inspired you to say that?
Their fans did a great job in our stadium. And obviously the team that I coached and we played with created that. So our job is to go down there and not let them have that spirit. That's their job as fans to do that. My job is to put a team out there where they don't want to do that. So I think anytime you're a head coach, you don't want to hear the other crowd talking about how they play in their stadium. I'm sure they would feel the same way.
Was some of that, you were talking about the neighbors. Did you hear some of that when you got home after that?
Oh, no. They're classic.
Yeah. Is there some confusion? Because when you say something on a conference call or in a locker room, or maybe we lose some context, is there some confusion as to the meaning of this game for NC State and for you?
As far as what?
Well, it seems to be, there does seem to be this perception that the game means more somehow to ECU than it does to NC State.
Yeah, I don't
Is
feel
there
that way.
some confusion as to, because
feel
your
that way
comments
at all.
have been misconstrued, I think.
I don't feel that way at all. I mean, it's a huge game. It's the next game on our schedule. It's an in-state game. It's a pride game. It's a very important game to our guys and our staff. I don't feel that way at all. The only comment